Hello everybody, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we've got bale stack. No, we're not doing anything with bales today. What we're doing today is, well, this evening, and we'll probably have another go tomorrow, is we're just going to go and take the roller over the road onto the grass that we direct drilled new seeds on. Just purely because it could just do a rolling. So we've got us 390T here. Still not got round to getting it fixed, but we don't need speed, not for this job. So I'm just going to put the roller on it and head over to the field, so we'll catch up in a minute. I've rolled and what I haven't rolled. Hopefully you'll be able to. Now someone might say, William, you're going too fast. Well, I'm not trying to achieve much for this, apart from, like I said before, seeds soil contact is what we're after. Turning around at the top of the field. That's all I'm trying to achieve. So the roller running over it is all it's doing is making the soil touch the seed, and hopefully it'll make it germinate. Because that's what we want. We want the seed to germinate and hopefully grow new grass. So if you haven't already seen the video of us drilling this, go back and watch it. But actually earlier today was when we put fertiliser on this. So hopefully it's pushing the fertiliser and all, pretty well. But this field's the worst of the three. And if I only have time to do one field, if I just have this field done, I'll be happy with that. But some people say you shouldn't roll grassland. Bit a bit of controversial subject. I think, you know, if you've got a problem with ruts or cow poaching, you know, when cows trod the feet and poach the ground, then yes, you will have to roll it. Otherwise, how are you going to get rid of them, you know, the ruts in the soil and what have you? So, it does need to be done at the end of the day. But we're just bobbing along up and down. But yeah, we'll get out in a bit and we'll shoot the drone up and we'll see if we can see the difference between what I've rolled and what I have. Got a bit off course there because I've got a job to see where I've been. But another good reason why we're actually doing this, I forgot to mention, is the fact that his drill's dug into the ground. Well, he had tines, I think, on the front of his drill that scratched the ground, so it likes claws at the ground to make it the soil exposed. Then he's got a disc with a chute on that drops the seed into the soil, or cuts the soil open, puts the seed in. Then he's got like a aerator on the back of the drill that squashes it down. Well, it won't do as good a job as this will, but it's also like spikes the soil as well. And really, we're going to be mowing this for second cut in, I don't know, 5 or 6 weeks time, probably, something like that. We don't want that mower, we don't want the mower coming along and catching the little bits of soil that the drill's uprooted and not getting in the grass and in the silage. So that is another very good reason why I'm actually doing this, why it's worth doing this, to be fair. Just thought I'd mention it. So I just thought I'd show you the difference between where I've rolled and where I haven't rolled. So I'll flip the camera around now so you can see. So this is where I've rolled. You can see it's all squashed down. It's not loose. There's no loose soil or anything. You can see his drill lines are about there, coming down, there, and there. You can only just see them. Whereas if you come over here, where I've not rolled, you can see his drill lines very much. You can see them really well, basically. They're not faded or anything, and there's all this loose soil here it's all loose. A bit of moss there. Somewhere in there there'll be a seed. And what we're trying to do is squash this all down so the seed's buried, but it doesn't look. But his drill was set for grass seed, so you can set your drills for different seeds and what have you, and basically grass seed only needs to be in just a little bit, just below the surface, because it's only a small seed. And the theory is, or what I've always been told, is the smaller the seed, the closer to the surface it needs to be. So like a bean seed, which I think from what I can gather is quite a big seed, you'd put that in deeper. And it's all to do with, well, basically what I was taught is a bean seed's quite like a bigger seed has got more energy, more food in the seed for the seed to basically germinate deeper down, whereas grass seed's tiny. And if you put it too deep, it won't germinate. Basically, that's how it works. If someone wants to enlighten me in the comments below if I'm right or wrong, go ahead and tell me. But that's what, far as I understand, that's how it is. The grass seeds, the seeds that are small, like grass seeds, which is very, very small, only needs to be in at a very shallow depth. That's why when we've ploughed fields before, if you go back in previous videos, you can be able to see, we spread the seed on top of the ground with the fertiliser spreader and then just rolled it in, because it would germinate by doing that. Whereas this has got a bit of a harder job because it's got competition against the grass that's already here. This grass that's already growing is not the new seeds, that's the grass that was already here. We're basically trying to fill in the gaps. But yeah, anyway, I'll crack on. I'll shoot my drone up now, and you can have a bit of drone footage of me rolling, which, you know, it might be a bit boring this video otherwise, than me just waffling on about rolling and grass seeds otherwise. But I'm no expert on this at all. This is the first time we've ever done anything like this, and I'm a bit excited about it. Don't get me wrong, I'm a bit wary whether it's going to work or not. Hopefully it does. I'd be very disappointed if it didn't. But if you go and back and watch the drilling video, I did say in that video that the lads who come and did my soil testing recommended against ploughing this ground because of the big variation in soil depth. You literally were going from like an inch of soil, which is nothing, to a foot, and you would end up creating yourself a lot of work by ploughing all this ground. So this was the easier option, by far not the cheapest option, because grass seed and getting your man to come with a drill was not cheap, put it that way. I think I did say in that video it's £30 an acre for him to come with a drill, and it's £30 an acre for the seed. So work that out at across over 40 acres. It soon adds up.